HR demands to know what school my kids go to. I was called into a meeting with HR after taking a day off to take care of my minor children, because they were home from school sick. It was a Friday, so I only took one day. In my state, I have furnished a doctor's note after the fourth consecutive business sick day. HR called me into a meeting to demand that I tell them what school my kids go to so that they can verify that they were out sick. I told them to kick rocks. In what case would it make it okay for my job to stalk my children? Nunya Business Elementary. Definitely not okay. I would just tell them straight up, in writing, that you find it unacceptable that they would accuse you of lying and pry into your children's minors' personal lives like that, and make it clear that the school cannot disclose the personal information of students to another party anyway. This place sounds toxic AF. They're messing with your head. They know a school is not going to give information about students over the phone. They are betting you don't know that and want to scare you so you won't use your sick child as an excuse to do something else, like look for another job. This is one of those situations where you just say, no, nothing else. Then just look at them without speaking. I sincerely hope you've updated your resume and are actively looking for a new place of employment. Edit. A letter. Ask your school what their policy is on giving out students' attendance or personal health information to people on the phone. Chances are they have rules against this for privacy and security reasons. Hopefully. So even if your employer figures it out based on address and school district, they shouldn't have the rights to know this. Maybe tip off the school that you want to ensure your child's info stays secure. That even if someone were to call and ask, they should not share that info. Jesus, does HR have an HR? Just look at your HR in the eyes and say, I love free money. Can I get that policy in writing from my lawyer? That should shut them up. That is a clear violation of my family's privacy, and endangers the safety of my children by allowing people in this company no private information about their whereabouts. Therefore, to protect my children, I will not disclose any information about them at all. I work for the company, my children do not, and therefore you have no right to that information. Plus, my children's school would not be allowed to give you any confirmation as you are neither a parent or guardian. I feel you as an our executive should be aware of this, so I would like to know who authorized you to seek private personal information about children you don't know? Just for my own records for when I seek my legal advice? Quote. Tell them they attend Wendy's. Wendy's nuts in yo mouth. No, seriously. Use Nunya. Nunya Business. We'd also like a copy of their school photo with their class schedule and a list of all their fears written on the back. Pretty sure that it's illegal for the school to even tell anyone any of that info. This smells like a small business mom-pop operation. How they gonna verify that? The school isn't gonna tell them. Ask them to put that request in writing and that you'll have the request reviewed. Don't say that you'll review it, just that you'll have it reviewed. Then enjoy the backpedaling, and keep your own log. If they don't put the request in writing, depending on how you're feeling, send an email to follow up on the conversation. BCC your personal email. Make sure to save after sending in case they try to delete them calling the school if a federal violation. FERPA. I'd respond that you're just not certain how asking for that information doesn't violate the law. And ask how they intend on getting the information from the school. FERPA is pretty powerful, as I found out in college. And there's the whole privacy thing. If our called the school, The school cannot release that info unless the parent agrees to it. HR overstepping into liability here. I'd be tempted to contact the local media about this. Of course. I'd do this after locating a new job. What they are demanding is way over the line and something that the school would never give them. Report the company to the labor board as well as any other government bodies. I am sure a fair amount would be very interested in getting to know of a company trying to stalk an employee's children. Hashtag Springfield Elementary School.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.